Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Phelece. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already liked this photo, please do. Please subscribe as well. Today I'm going to be giving you a little bit of tips on modeling. There's so many of us out there that have this drive or this dream to become a model or join the fashion industry, become a part of that diverse representation that we need so badly in the media and in the fashion world. Well, I'm here to help. I want to give you some tips. I personally never thought that I was going to be in this industry. I really never thought there was a space for a body like mine or a girl with a personality like mine. But guess what? There's space for everybody. I believe that if you want to get something done, if you want to be a part of something, it's up to you to put yourself there. And hopefully these tips that I provide and these videos that I'm sharing here on social media and on my website, alexaphelece.com, I'm hoping that these videos that I put out will help you achieve some of those goals. So today I'm going to talk about casting. Casting is really important because you can't get a job unless you're casted for it. It's very rare that you just get selected for a job and that's it. Most gigs require a couple interviews before, a couple castings before, similar to any other job. Castings can be really intimidating because you don't really know what you're walking into. This is why my number one tip is get as much information as possible that you can about this casting. I don't know how you heard about the casting or who's putting on the casting, who connected you, whether it was your agent or a friend or you saw it online, but the best thing to do is to get as much information as possible. Ask your agent, who is the brand? So you can do your own research and figure out what's going on with this brand. What are the type of girls they're looking for? What's the attitude they love? What's the look? The more information that you have, the more prepared you can be. The next thing, after doing lots of research on the brand or the company you're going to be casting for, is to bring heels. I know, not all of us love to walk around in heels, but if you're a model or you're an aspiring model, something that you absolutely must have are 2 pairs of heels, one nude and one black. Make sure you love them. These heels you should feel very confident in. I'm not talking like, oh, I like them and they look cute and I can pose in them. I'm talking like you can run a marathon in these heels. But don't you dare walk up to a casting in a wedge. Nobody likes a wedge. Wedges are cool for like summer, but not a casting. They're gonna wanna see a little heel. I can even show you an example. Hold that thought.
Hi, Morgan and Alexa.
Nice to meet you.
I'm so happy you're here.
In this scenario,
Oh my gosh. I found them. Okay, these are perfecto. Okay, these are both from Lane Bryant. I've got a black and I've got a nude. You cannot go wrong with these babies. When you go to a casting, roll up in one of these bad boys, maybe have another one in the bag just in case, and they will save your life. Every agent will probably give you that same advice, like don't forget your heel, okay? Next thing is, make sure you're arriving early. Here's the thing, you've probably never been to this place before. You've probably never been to this building. You've probably never been around this part of town. And to show up late and not know where you're going, that's the worst. You have to show up early. If the casting's at 1, make sure you're gonna be getting there, you're gonna be arriving at like 12:30. Because you don't know how many people are showing up, you don't know how the parking situation looks like, and if you're in Los Angeles, you don't know what the traffic is looking like. You definitely want to arrive early. If you can't arrive early, see if you can push that casting time a little bit later. Maybe you're scheduled at 1, ask if you can be scheduled at 2 so you can show up by 1:30. You just don't want to be late. It's just a bad impression for everybody. And lastly, make sure you have some makeup on. I'm telling you, I've done this before where I've showed up to castings, bare naked face, and I look around and all these women are like photo shoot ready. Make sure you have some kind of natural look on. Right now, I would not say my makeup is a natural look. I would say this is too much for a casting. You want to do something even more natural than this, but make sure you're showing up with a little bit of face, or at least you have some lipstick or something that you can throw on that's gonna make you just feel a little more confident, because confidence is key. And can you guess the last tip? My last tip for this video is if you're going to a casting, know that you are the only babe on the block. That is you. You can't be anybody else. They can't be anybody else. So all you can do is roll up and be yourself. Get in there, show them who you are, follow their direction, and be yourself. And know that if this is for you, it's meant for you. So don't don't pick yourself apart. Don't do one of those things where you're like bullying yourself all the way there, or you're like comparing yourself to other people. Please don't do that. All you can do is learn from this experience, and each casting gets a little bit easier as you go. As you go, it gets a little easier. So that's all for this video. I hope you really liked it. I hope that these tips were helpful. If you thought they were helpful, please share below. Let me know how your aspiring model journey is going and maybe other ways that I can help. Thanks y'all for watching. Sending you lots of love. See you later.